Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm still just setting up Twitch chat real quick. Perfect. Okay. And that's up and running. So, hello. Welcome on into another cast. We are in CPL for week number 5 now. Super exciting. Let's take a look. Sorry, I had my screen a little busy, but we have Team Zero White facing off SP4T4LGaming in a 3v3 best of 5. So exciting things, typical run of the money here for the week. But yeah, that's what we are faced with in week number 5 here. I think it's gonna be a really good game. I mean, it's SP. I always say it about them, but they come out with fire. Like, they're always, a pretty solid team. They always got something going on. So I'm excited to see what they have. And then Team Zero, I've casted for a few Team Zero teams. I have not done white, I don't think. So I'm excited to see what they have, as they are like up and coming, and they have quite a few teams. So I'm actually, curious as to what they're going to be bringing and how they're going to handle an SP team, because yeah. But anyways, so welcome on in, I say again. How are you? There we go, announcements going out. It's looking like they are ready. Exciting. Alrighty, well, we're gonna get into the game, so let's get these players out on the field, shall we? There we go. Alright, hi tasers. Oh my gosh, W supporter. Who is this man? Thank you so much for being here. I hope everything's good at the hospital though, dude. Keep me updated. But here we go. I'll keep you updated in the game as we got some passing plays coming in. Astral just missing that third touch. It was a great setup though. And actually, I do know that name, Astral. I just casted for them, I think, like yesterday. That's exciting. I know somebody. Here we go. Quinn with a great catch at midfield. Iggy trying to get a touch on it, but not able to, as Quinn brought it to the corner just before they're demoed out. A great shot saved away by Motto, as Quinn now takes it over to the right side, trying to get it to Motto. We have a 50 by Kim, followed up by Iggy, as the Nep sends it back downfield into the left side corner here. Astral sending it downfield. Motto cutting it. Iggy with the pass, and Nep is there on defense. Pass over to Motto with the redirect. A pass to Nep, and there it is! The perfect team play. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was amazing. Y'all know I love team plays and things like that. So what a great way to start off the game, all of it. Kickoff number 2 already underway. We got Astral taking a shot. It is a little too high. Nep taking his time, getting past Iggy. As it goes up off the ceiling, Nep tries to stick with it and does. Gets the ball out. A little bit of a team bump there. Motto didn't look too happy about that, but he's now in possession. Iggy with the steal. Taking the 50 by Quinn, as Quinn wins it, pushes the ball downfield. Motto tried to get a little touch on that, but Kim was just there. We do have another setup. Astral on defense runs out of boost, still able to get a touch on it though, and push the ball to the corner. As we now have a breakaway. Quinn with a back pass to Motto. There's the setup. Turning things around, going all the way downfield. Astral getting in the way. One boost in the tank too, mind you. Neff now trying to get it across. Couldn't quite. Quinn, round 2. Kim gets it over to Astral though. Neff turning things around. Iggy sending it back downfield. Motto with the first touch on that one as Kim gets the catch on the backboard. We have a little bit of a bump on Motto, clearing the way for Kim to come off the wall there. Trying to move downfield. Couldn't quite do it, but good thing for teammates, am I right? Astro now taking over, getting a double tap set up, and defense is on it. There's the clear, and Iggy has the save. Quinn with that corner boost steal now takes possession, goes up. And Motto gets in the way of the clear by Iggy. Kim is there for the follow-up, though. And then Astro as third man. Couldn't quite get it center, but it still works out. Great shot by Iggy is stopped by the post. Kim now with another set up. And Motto is there on defense, moving past 2/3 of the team. It was an open net for half a second, but Kim and Iggy both make it back in time. Great 50 by Kim on Quinn as the ball goes back all the way downfield. Off the backboard, Neff with a touch off the bounce. Great read as Iggy has one touch. It is a catch. Neff sends it back to Iggy though. Motto getting in the way. The 50 goes over to Quinn as it pops up. Kim goes for the attack. Takes Quinn off the play. In comes Astro with the shot and Kim messes it up. I mean, defense could have, maybe, might have been there, but now we'll never know. We got Iggy taking the ball into the corner, leaving it for a teammate, but Motto's going to capitalize on that. The 50 sends it just outside the net. Kim on defense gets the clear once again. I mean, they have a great defense here now, but they're still chasing one, and we have 1:30 left on the clock. As the ball goes off the wall, Quinn plays the bounce, offsets Motto just a little bit, giving possession to Iggy as they take the 50, and the ball goes up off the ceiling. Quinn with the first touch over to Neff. Neff to the backboard. Kim on defense sends it out back to midfield as it's rolling down the wall into the corner. Neff has a little pinch, but not enough to get it away from the opposing team as we do have another setup incoming. What a save by Quinn! Oh my goodness. Motto now getting 50 by Kim. Quinn with the follow-up, sending it over to the wall as they go up and off. Astro is on the attack, sends it back center. Motto is there with one touch. Ball's going up the wall once more. Neff in possession with one touch. Iggy sends it towards the net. It is wide. Quinn is there with the catch, taking it around the corner. Kim on the attack, gets the setup. Can't quite stick with it as Motto's there on the backboard. Astro with the shot, and there it is. 35 seconds left on the clock, and we now have a tie game. Astro with a great beat on Neff. I was wondering what happened there. I wanted to look at that replay, but here we go, 1-1, 35 seconds on the clock. Kickoff number 3 going up the wall. A little bit of a stall. Iggy taken off with the ball as it gets saved by Motto and Neff. I don't know how they got a double save for that one, but all right. This is Rocket League, as they say. Ball is back center. We got a demo taking out Astro, clearing up some of the defensive pressure, but Iggy and Kim are still able to work together to get the ball back to midfield. As they take control, they send it to the backboard. It's rolling down, and it's in! Astro with the lead taker. Kim with a great setup. As it rolls down, Astro just had the read on it. Oh my goodness. 7 seconds to go. 2-1. And they take kickoff, and that's just in. That's a 2-goal lead. That's the nail in the coffin right there. What a kickoff. What a game here. They did not come back around until the last minute of the game. Incredible showcase here. Incoming Neff on the attack. There you have it. Team 0 White with the comeback here in game number 1. What's up, Billy? Welcome on in. Wow, what a game. Let's switch fields. See how they do on Forbidden Temple. Taking a look at the stats really quick, we got a total of 9 shots, 1 save for Team 0 White, and 2 shots, 5 saves for SP Gaming. It was a close game till literally the last 30 seconds. So let's see what happens in game number 2. We're going to see if SP kind of wakes up a little bit and puts a little bit more on the board, builds up a little bit of a safety net, and holds it down. But I don't know. Team Zero might be riding on that motivational win there. We're going to see as we have kickoff number 1 already underway. Iggy in the corner trying to get past Motto. Little assistance from Astral. Doesn't go as planned. And the ball's just outside the net. One little touch that would have gone in. Oh my goodness. Astral with a great clear, sending it all the way downfield as it bounces off the wall. Motto stops the momentum. Neff with the pickup with the help of Motto. And they get it all the way downfield. Can they play this bounce as it goes all the way up over the net too? Quinn at mid just misses the connect. Astral going for the shot. Neff with the shutdown as it goes off the wall. Neff plays the bounce. It is a shot and it's in! SP with the first goal of the game. Thank you, Tasers. Of course, thanks for having me as your caster. Hello, Edward. Hello, Maj. Good to see you. How are you guys doing tonight? Here we go. Kickoff number 2. 4 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Quinn has the breakaway. We have Neff with the follow-up. One touch from Iggy offsets him just a little bit. Quinn with the 50, sending the ball downfield. Neff misses that one. Leaves it for Motto. As we do have a nice flick, sending it to the backboard as they battle it out in the corner. Ball is up. In comes Quinn, and it's in. I will have to see. I have another cast after this. But maybe after that, maybe later. Not too sure. Alright, kickoff number 3. As it goes to the wall, we got Iggy playing off of the wall. Quinn getting in the way there. Astral stealing possession. Sticking with it, gets the setup, but Iggy was not there. It is a 2v3 right now, so I don't blame them for playing it safe here. As we did almost have another shot on net. Astro dropping the ball down to Iggy. Motto on the attack. We got Kim back. There it is. Now we're back in a 3v3. Iggy now going for the shot. Quinn with the shutdown as things turn around rapidly. We are back in the right side corner of Team Zero. Kim with a great touch over to Neff. Neff playing off the wall. Can't quite keep up with it. Astral on defense trying to get it out, but Motto does not let that happen. As he goes for the setup, Quinn as second man waits just outside. Perfect position as they are able to get that rebound touch, and Motto and Quinn go up the wall. Iggy has the send out. In comes Neff, but Iggy with the shutdown once more. What a play here. Astral now trying to get that setup off the backboard. Motto not letting it happen. We do have a great stop by Motto, followed up by Neff, and it's in! There's that safety net we were talking about, and they are able to hold it down. So it is looking really good for SP here. Nice, Maj. Keep going. You got this. Oh, thank you, Taz. Appreciate you. You guys are so amazing for coming out. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, we got Astral on the attack. Neff with the clears. They move it downfield off the wall. We got Neff popping it up. Iggy and Kim going up for it. A little bit of a double commit. Iggy getting shut down by Motto. In comes Kim. Off the wall gets a nice redirect from the opposing team. Iggy with the shot, but it is wide. Motto trying to continue downfield, a pass over to Neff as it goes down line into the corner. Astral with the turnaround. Can he get in front of it? He can't. The shot is wide as it rolls up to the backboard. Iggy is there for the clear, taking it to the wall. Little bouncing play here. We have another 50 between Kim and Quinn as Kim comes out on top with the shot. Great save by Neff off the backboard. Astral sends it into the corner, moves back as Iggy tries to turn things around, but I think the ball had a little too much momentum for his little car. We got some demos. Astral taking out Motto. Neff taking out Kim. In comes Kim as they spawn back. Iggy just misses it. One small redirect would have put him on the board there. Unfortunate miss. But we do have a goal coming in from Astral here. That will put them on the board officially. We got Iggy off the corner. Great touch. A pop-up over to Astral. And defense was all backboard, all in the air. Great capitalization there. That's going to push us to kickoff number 5. We have a 1-3 game. SP in the lead. 1 minute, 18 seconds on the clock. Neff with the first touch off kickoff. Turned into a shot. Great save by Kim. As Mata goes for a shot, Kim gets in the way once more. Quinn is there with the catch. Gets the ball center, but no follow-up from his teammates. Got Astro now in possession, moving downfield. A nice pass over to Kim on the left side of the field as they send it off the backboard. It bounces out and Iggy just misses that. Astro now forced to go back, gets a nice touch on the ball, past 2/3 of the team into the corner. It's Iggy and Astro, and it's in! Astro to add another one on the board here. Thank you, Edward. Appreciate you. Here we go, 2-3, 51 seconds on the clock. We are now seeing a comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, Team 0 making their way back up the ladder. But we'll see what happens. They are still chasing 1, and we have 40 seconds on the clock. Astral in possession. Shut down by Motto as things turn around. It's looking like we have an open net, and what a save by Iggy as Kim follows it up with another touch. Quinn goes for the attack. Iggy is there on the backboard, sending it to the corner. 21 seconds. Astro moving down the field. Gets challenged, pushing the ball to the other side. Iggy trying to get that set up, but Quinn has the clear. As it goes towards the net once more. Iggy with the save! 10 seconds! Kim bumped Iggy, stopping the momentum of his car. He could have had the breakaway. We have Team 0 back on defense. No time left, but they do have possession. Astro going almost all the way. Oh my goodness, there is no way. That made it in. That's absolutely insane. I am shocked at that. That was in. Not that I have a favorite, but goodness gracious, that was right there. All right, let's head into game number 3, shall we? That was intense. That was a lot. Oh, we have a tie series now, okay? Team 0 took game number 1. SP Fatal Gaming took game number 2, just barely. But they did it. So now we head into game number 3, guaranteed game 4. Things are heating up and the action is unpacking. Here we go. Game number 3, kickoff number 1, ball's in the air, and so is Kim as they have the breakaway. The double tap setup, but no follow-up. Iggy with the rebound, doesn't get it on target, and the ball's back at midfield here. Neff getting challenged by Astral. Ball still going towards Team 0's net till Kim comes along. It's a great shot and a challenge. Ball's in the corner. Quinn has possession as we move downfield. Astral with the bump. We have another 50 by Motto on Kim. And we now are being taken to the corner by Kim. Motto now taking possession. Neff with a little bit of a follow-up there, pushing it towards Astral. As he loses control, we got Iggy now. Going off the backboard, it's right there, and defense sends it out. Astro with the pop-up. 2/3 of the team are out of the net, and the third one has no boost. Wow. Let's take a look at this replay here, ladies and gentlemen. Quinn and Motto on the backboard there on the right side. That back post left open, and Neff had no boost in the tank to really do anything. Great capitalization and great first goal. Here we go. Kickoff number 2 going in favor of Team 0's. Kim goes from the corner, gets it center. It is a shot, and Quinn had the touch to keep it away from the net. Astro did have the turnaround, but Neff was just there as they send it over to Quinn. Quinn back to Neff as they are both in the corner. They both fall out, and they leave it for Team 0 to try and work through their own corner. Neff with a great touch sends the ball to the other side, but Astral comes out on top with possession, gets a reset, another touch, and a great attack coming from the ceiling by Motto as he is bumped off the play here. Ball's in the corner as it goes over to Kim. It's going to the ceiling. He plays the bounce, gets it into the right side corner of SP, and Neff is there. Oh, team pinch sends it all the way downfield. Let's see who has the rebound as Astral turns things around, goes right for the net, and we have a demo taking out Neff. Iggy now going right towards the net. Quinn on the backboard. and it's not quite in yet. Motto respawns and gets it out. Quinn with one touch before they're demoed out, almost on target. And there's the big setup once again. Astro with the double tap, but not on target once again. Unfortunate. Astro is able to turn things around for a second. Motto gets his hands on the ball. Neff with the follow-up sends it over to Kim as we are now in the other corner. A nice little breakaway sends it back over to Quinn as we have a shot. And it's saved away by Iggy. Oh my goodness. Iggy should be MVP. Astro with a great flick. Got it all the way down field, and defense makes it back in time. Great recovery there. Quinn now dropping the ball. Kim with the steal, capitalizing on that. Astro with the follow-up, sends it off the wall. Astro with the pickup once more off the backboard. Quinn doesn't get a touch. Kim does though, and there you have it. A second goal for Team 0. OT, listen, buddy. We can talk about this, okay? You don't have to go that far. It doesn't have to be that serious, I promise. Alright, kickoff number 3. We do have a breakaway, a great shot by Astro on the follow-up from Kim, I believe that was. Things turn around once again. Motto took the shot. Quinn has the follow-up. Defense is getting in the way of all of it, though. We got Neff with the setup for Motto, and it's in! The lead has now been cut in half. Here we go. Kickoff number 4. 1 minute 57 seconds on the clock. The ball is stalled, going towards the wall as it rolls up. Kim is there, and Motto with the steal. As he's going all the way, we do have Iggy with the 50, grabbing that save and getting the clear. It's going down line. Another 50 sets it up for Astro. One pop up, and it's stolen away by Neff. Kim now with the turnaround. Quinn with no boost does get a touch and is able to get it out of the danger zone just a little bit. Iggy now on the attack, gets it just outside the net, and Motto is there. Astro now coming from the corner once again, and Neff is shutting it down. You would think they would try something new there, as that's their third attempt and no dice. Here we go. Iggy in possession. A little bit of a team bump. Redirects the ball. Pops it up. It's him and Motto. Motto with the save. Sends it out to Kim as he's coming supersonic speed ahead. Motto is there on defense. Sending it to the corner. A 50 by Astro on Quinn. Sends it over to Neff. And we have a send out over to Iggy. Almost a full tank of boost. And he's going right towards the net. It hits the crossbar. In comes Kim. And it's in. We are back to a 2-goal deficit. Team 0 White has the cushion. If they can hold it off for 54 seconds, they are looking mighty fine out there. Moto. Okay, thank you. And Kim has another goal, extending the lead even further. There we go. Alrighty. 4-1. 52 seconds on the clock. Iggy taking over from that kickoff. Moto sends it downfield, but Kim is there for the turnaround just before they're taken out with a demo. Neff with a great clear, pushing it downfield. Moto with a touch. It's going, and it's in. Moto slowly helping his team climb the ladder once again. We are back to a 2-goal deficit. What a touch off the wall, and it just rolls in. 37 seconds to go. Here we go. Iggy and Moto on kickoff as the ball goes to the wall. We got Neff with the follow-up touch, sending Kim back as he pops it up. He's trying to get past, and he does. Sends it all the way to the corner. The double commit stops the ball. Neff with the follow-up, taking the challenge, and it's going towards the net. That's just in. It's in. Neff with the third goal for CPL here. What a 50. And it's completely on target, pretty much dead center. 4-3, 21 seconds. That's enough time for one more goal. Let's see if they can make it happen, as they did take that kickoff and gain fieldage. Iggy quickly reversed it, got a shot. Moto with a great save off the backboard. Another attack. Quinn getting in the way of that one. Astral in possession. They really just have to buy time. Little ground pinch sends it over to Kim. Iggy with the shutdown, and it's looking like that's going to end game number 3. Team Zero White taking this one. That was a really good comeback from SP. Not quite enough, but it most definitely reminds us of game number 2, does it not? Oh, my goodness, what a game. Woo! Did not mean for that to happen. Alrighty. As promised, like I said, we are going to be seeing a game number 4. This is game point. Quick reminder, Team Zero White has 2 in the series now. SP Fatal has 1. So this is game point. The series could end here, or SP could be making a comeback, and we're going to see a game 5, and that's honestly what I hope for. But we'll let the players decide, as we have 5 minutes on the clock. A 0-0 ball game. It is now or never for SP here, as they are put on their back tires. Straight off kickoff. A little bit of a double commit happening here. Iggy with the back pass, trying to maintain control. He does get demoed out. Moto coming out with straight aggression. You love to see it. Neff sends it to the right side corner. Iggy getting bumped, and Neff with the back pass, but Kim capitalizes on it. And we got Moto getting in the way, taking the 50 by Iggy, grabbing that save as it goes up off the ceiling. Astro makes a breakaway, and it is wide. Quinn is there. No boost in the tank, but great backboard defense. Moto with the fake, leaving it for Iggy to turn things around as they go down towards the net. It's up to Neff, and Neff gets the save. Astro now in possession, going up the wall. Neff with a great 50, pushing him back, sending Kim to his own corner once again. Kim now going up off the wall with the air dribble. Quinn with the 50, sends it over to Neff on defense. Great third man as Iggy turns things around once more. Goes up off the backboard, tries to get a setup. It's a little too much sauce on that pass. Astro now getting in the cluster of things, but Quinn comes out on top, gets a great pass over to his teammate, but defense once again just on it. Woo! Double demos. Iggy taking out Neff, and Quinn taking out Kim. That's a tongue twister. Moto in the air, stopping the momentum of the ball, sends it back to Iggy. Quinn misses that one, but it does take Iggy off the play, leaving it for Neff. And unfortunately, it was a little bit of a misread there. It's set up for Kim, and there you have it. First goal of the game going to Team Zero White by Kim with the help and assistance of Astro. Whoa, what's with the hate on Maj here? Hold up. Hold up. What is that about? Kickoff at number 2, going in favor of Team White as things do turn around for a second. Iggy turns them right back around. He put it in reverse. But Neff stole possession as they now move it down a field, up off the ceiling. It's a bouncing play, and Astral is there. There's the shot, and it's off the crossbar. Moto with a small clear, getting the ball to midfield as he follows it up with the shot. Iggy is there with the save. Quinn just misses it, leaving it for Iggy. Neff coming out of the net, getting a shot himself as it goes to the corner by Astral, who does have a follow-up, just beating Moto to the ball. Iggy with the follow-up, Quinn getting in his way. Great play by Quinn there, as they are now back there for defense once again. One touch, taking the 50 on Astral, shoving him back. Absolute bulldozer. All right, Kim now with the reset. Quinn with the shutdown. It's going right towards the net, and it's saved away by Astral. Kim with the follow-up. Great second man as he did get that corner boost. He's moving all the way downfield. Gets underneath the Moto. Quinn with the 50. Ball still going center. The double commit keeps it in the corner. Kim now coming around, trying to get a setup. Moto with one touch. Neff with the follow-up. Was a little bit of a dangerous play there, but luckily no team member was there. But this setup, couldn't do too much there. It's going to extend the lead for Team Zero here. Astro with the double tap setup, and Iggy actually lands this one. here we go. 2-0, 2 minutes on the clock. Iggy with this next kickoff as it goes off the backboard. Astral is there, and it's in. It's a great setup by Iggy. Astral with the follow-up. You just had to be there. 3-0, 1 minute, 55 seconds on the clock. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There still is time for SP to turn this around. We have seen it before. They were super, super close last game. They won game number 2. I mean, we know they can win against this team. We have seen a comeback from them. Now we just actually need to see it again, as they are right there. They weren't chasing too many, and you don't want this to run away from you, especially this being game point. And Astral with the 4th goal here. That's going to be a 4-goal lead for Team Zero White here. Bounce from the corner. Astral with 1 touch straight into the net, and that's going to do it for you. Pretty open net too. 1 minute, 24 seconds on the clock. We got Quinn with this kickoff. Astral taking over, getting past 1. Losing it to Quinn. In comes Moto. A little bit of a back pass. Same with Astral. Astral over to Iggy. Moto with a great 50, and it's just wide. Oh, that would have been amazing. Astral now getting past Moto. Moto does bump him. But Neff now pops it up. 26 boost in the tank, loses the 50, and comes Quinn. It's on point. Iggy had the save though. Moto with the follow-up. It's a little too high. Neff with the shot, and it's in. We now have SP on the board officially, cutting the lead just a little bit too. 3 goals, 45 seconds. I think they could do it. They could. Here we go. 45 seconds, 4-1. Neff taking this kickoff. It's going all the way into the corner. They gained a lot of fieldage. Moto with the follow-up gets shut down by Iggy. Quinn with the turnaround, though. It is quick. It's just outside the net, bouncing off the ceiling. Iggy getting 50'd by Neff as he makes the breakaway, going off the wall. It's right towards the net. Moto with a great save. Neff with the follow-up, launches it all the way downfield, but not on target. They're going to have to follow this one up. There's the backboard play. Quinn a little too high. Moto getting challenged twice here. He still comes out on top. In comes Neff taking the 50 on Iggy. We have 10 seconds on the clock. So not looking good if you're an SP fan. There's another shot. Can they get one for the road? Woo! They do. Full team effort. Way to go out with a bang, SP. All right, hands down. Oh, actually amazing. GG's indeed. Congratulations to our winners, Team Zero White, with Iggy, Kimyu, and Astral. Wow, total of 10 shots and 5 saves. Incredible performance by Team Zero White here. Anyways, okay, they all cool. Now we can conclude this match. This has been Team Zero White versus SP Fatal Gaming in CPL week number 5. So again, I say GG's to both teams and congratulations to our winner. Again, what a way to go out. Like, one for the road, a little banger for, you know, the exit. Absolutely incredible. I told you guys, SP always has fire, and that's exactly, you know, what they had come into the series with. So it was good to see them out there. Better luck next time, unfortunately, but they're going to bounce back. I know it. Cannot wait to see them play next week, and same with Team Zero White. As I mentioned in the beginning of this cast, I was curious as to what they would bring to the table, because I've been around Team Zero's teams, but I don't think I've ever casted White before. So, yeah, definitely good to see that, you know, they have a good comeback game. And when they need to, they start off the game strong. They take the lead, extend it, and basically hold it down for the long haul. So, Definitely a really good series, made it all the way to game 4, but that is gonna conclude it right then and there, unfortunately. I'm loving that conversation. Anyways, though, I am going to end stream here. I'll probably actually raid out. It's still early enough. There should be a couple other casts going on, so cross my fingers for that. But, we'll see. I do want to give a huge thank you to everybody, though, for coming out to support the teams, the players, the orgs, the caster, the league, whoever. I appreciate it just as much as they do, and will coming back, watching the VOD and seeing you guys, chat. And, huge thank you for the correction on the names. I'm always super open about that. If I'm ever saying a name wrong, please correct me. Like, please. So that was top tier. Thank you so much for that. I hope to see you guys in the next one. If not, then y'all have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night wherever you are watching from. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay royal as per usual. I'm looking for... Oh, you know what? We're going to go to a new caster that I've actually mentored a little bit, and we're going to go see him cast for the first time on his own, officially for a league, so that's pretty exciting. I will be back in about 20 minutes for another cast, though, so if you want to come hang out with me once more, I will see you guys at... Oh, no, not 25 minutes. They moved the game. It's going to be 10:45 Eastern Time. So I will be back around that time if you do want to come hang out with me. That'd be nice. But if not, y'all take care. I'll see you next time. See, I was gonna say, he might have showered, but, like, he didn't claim to have used soap. You know what I mean? Like, some people are like, yeah, I showered. No, bro, you sat in water for an hour. Get it together. Maj, go take care of yourself. There's no way he just finished his series. Are you for real? Well, we were gonna go over to him, but okay, we'll go look for another... there's nobody else. Okay, we're just gonna go over to a couple buddies. Cool. Alrighty. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and not that 3-in-1. I'm not talking about the 3-in-1, okay? Your body wash should not be in your hair. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Like, anything else, cool, whatever. Y'all do your thing. But, like, one soap should not be shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. That's my hot take. Yeah, not 3-in-1, exactly. Thank you, Taz. Update me. I'm gonna text you, see how you're doing, though, so... Not us totally, like, exposing Maj on my live stream, too. Like, we are going through his shower routine right now. 3 different bottles. Okay, are they the same brand? What brand are we talking about? Are they good enough? 3 different 3-in-1? That'd be insanity, actually. Low-key. Ugh, Maj. We're gonna have to teach him how to shower. Jack, you gotta do a better job, my guy. Old Spice and Dr. Squatch, okay. I don't know, how do we feel about Dr. Squatch? That's kind of a controversy, but we're gonna raid over, so I'll see you guys next time. We'll continue this later.